Hi everyone, this is Renee. Welcome to the Hermit's Moon. If you are a new subscriber here, a new viewer to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you found me. And if you're a returning subscriber, a returning watcher, I'm so thankful that you came back. You are just as welcome too. And I hope you continue to watch my videos and support my channel. It really means the world to me. So today, everyone, we are doing the financial forecast. This is for finances and career, and we're doing this reading for Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. If Taurus falls in any of those placements in your birth chart, this reading is for you. I'm a Taurus moon, so I'm really excited to see what the cards have to say for us. Now, I've already cleared the space. I've said a blessing over the cards. Let's go ahead and start shuffling. I just ask everybody to remember this is a reading for the collective. It's going to be general. So if something doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about it. That message just wasn't meant for you. There's going to be other Tauruses, many Tauruses that will see this video, and you never know what might be a good validation or confirmation for them. I also invite you to go ahead and look at the moon sign and rising sign videos that are in your birth chart. And you might get a different message, one that resonates more and makes more sense for you there. But Spirit, what does Taurus, sun, moon, and rising need to know about their finances and their career for the month of May 2020? Okay, we're just going to cut this deck, take one card. And we have Dreams of Abundance. I like it. That's a good one, Taurus. Okay, we're also going to choose a card from the Daily Positive Thoughts and Affirmations for Wealth and Abundance. Spirit, what is a good affirmation for my Taurus, sun, moon, and rising people to focus on for the month of May? I am fearless in the pursuit of what sets my heart on fire. Beautiful, beautiful card for us bulls. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to get some tea leaf cards as well. We're going to pull 3, and I'm not looking, I'm just randomly pulling. Okay, we have flute, and we have man, and we have marriage. Awesome. Okay, right away we're seeing some, there's a man card and the marriage card. Lots of interesting cards out on the table already, guys. Okay, let's pull the tarot cards. Whoops. I'm sure that wasn't a jumper, guys. I'm just starting to shuffle. Spirit, what does Taurus, sun, moon, and rising need to know for their financial outlook for the month of May 2020? Okay, now the first card we're going to look at is the underlying energy for the month of May. This can deal with our shadow side, with fears, and we have the 5 of coins. Okay, you can tell by looking at this card that this isn't a really positive energy card usually. It's about operating from a place of lack. It's our fears. It's our financial worries. It's about feeling left out in the cold. And a lot of us might be feeling that way right now. Like, you know, we're in the coronavirus pandemic. A lot of people have lost jobs. They might be starting to lose homes. I mean, there's a lot of stress and worry out in the world right now. So this is what I'm getting for many of my Taurus people. This is addressing our fears and our stress and our worries around our money and our careers at this time. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards and see what the other cards and the positions of the money tarot spread, what they say to us. Okay, for financial situation, we have the Fool. Nice. Okay, what's blocking you from making more money? We have the 3 of Swords. Very interesting. Your strengths with money, we have Justice. Your weaknesses with money, and we have the Lovers. And what sources and opportunities can help you get more abundance in your life? We have the Knight of Coins. Beautiful. And the outcome card is the 2 of Cups. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of relationship cards here, guys. And I feel like all of the stress from this pandemic, from jobs being lost, and even from being quarantined with people is really taking a toll, and it's just kind of really playing on our fears. Let's go ahead and break down the reading, and we're going to start with the Angels of Abundance card. This is Dreams of Abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they can contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Okay, so many of you might already be doing this, but this is a great practice to get into if you're not. Go ahead and journal your dreams. I know for my husband and myself, we have both been having very vivid dreams in the past month, and I don't know what's causing that, if we are just more in tune with each other's energy, what if we are just worried and stressed out about what's going on in the world. We've got 5 grown adult sons, and we are doing fine in this pandemic, but I worry very much about our kids. We've got one on furlough. We have another one self-employed. We have another one moving from one state to another. Another one that has lost a job. He's started working again. But just about every situation you can think of, we have dealt with our sons with this. But God, we all have to still keep dreaming, guys. Dream big. Search after prosperity, abundance, joy, love. Just because we're living in hard times doesn't mean that we can't have our dreams come true. So really hang on to that and focus on that. And keep a dream journal. It's going to help you track what your fears are. It's going to help you with your intuition and help you get information from your own guides and guardians. Remember, I am fearless in the pursuit of what sets my heart on fire. That's going to be the key to your abundance, everyone. Do what makes you happy. Do what fuels that fire. Do your heart's desire. Search for that career path. Search for those goals. If it's in love, if it's in your finances, it can be everything. You need to really be in hot pursuit of what makes you happy. And don't be afraid. You need to step outside your comfort zone during this time because you do have the Fool card on the table, and that is all about new beginnings, and it's about being spontaneous, throwing caution to the wind. Now, I'm not saying be reckless. There's a big difference there. We'll get into that. But you do have very good cards on the table for beginning a new path. Okay, we have Flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Now, we also have Man, dealings or relationship with a man, and we have Marriage. So all 3 of these cards could very much be related, you guys, to marital stress, marital strife, a relationship that maybe it being in this quarantine environment, the financial environment that we're dealing with. For some of you, this very well could be taking its toll on your relationships. So that's not a big surprise to see these cards when we have so much going on in the world like this. But you can overcome these things. I'm not seeing anything on the table here that says you can't work out your problems and still live an abundant, happy life. Life is all about peaks and valleys, seasons and change. Everybody goes through these things, guys, but it's what happens in these hard times that will define a relationship, that will make or break a relationship, and it's all how you choose. You guys have the Lover's card on the table. This is all about choices, especially around a relationship. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go ahead and break down the cards one by one for this tarot spread. Okay, for many of my Tauruses, your financial situation, we have the Fool. This is all about new beginnings. And some of you might be choosing a new path, or you may have not been given a choice. You may have been displaced from a job, fired, furloughed. There's all kinds of change and reasons why we are going through change right now. So this card is not a big shock. It's not a surprise to see this. You have to really look at the hope and the promise that can come from a new beginning. You have to stay positive, guys. We're trying to manifest a better life here, even in the midst of this pandemic. So keep your thoughts positive. Now, what is blocking you from financial success and from more money? And we have the card of Heartache. this isn't a big surprise either. You know, a lot of people are on hard times right now, especially we've got this 5 of coins here. This is the underlying shadow card, that's talking about our fears and the negative lower energies that we're dealing with. But you guys, sit with these things for a moment, process them. But you also have to learn to walk away from them and embrace this new beginning that you could be having. You're not going to have that if you're hanging on to this heartache, and if you're hanging on to negativity, it's affecting relationships as well. So it's really time to conquer those fears, conquer that negative belief system, and turn it around. Now, your strengths around money, we have the Justice card, and this is the Libra Major Arcana. This is about balance and peace, and it's a karmic card as well. So right now, there might be many people who are getting some karma brought back to them. And this can be from previous past lifetimes. This can be from situations that you've been dealing with. It's, you know, it's part of our cycle of life. We're always going to be dealing with karmic energy, whether it's good or bad. Whenever this card shows up, I do caution people, make sure that you are playing by the rules. Make sure you're putting good energy out there. My grandma always said, what goes around comes around. So the Justice card is all about that energy coming back to us. But also watch your speed. This could be about any kind of legal battle. Some of you might be dealing with the court system right now. This is falling in the position, though, where it's talking about our strengths. So if you do have a court case pending, this could be a good sign that it's going to work out okay for you. So at least that's promising. So what are our weaknesses with money? We have the Lover's card showing up, and this could mean several things for many different people. Now, this could be a major relationship card, especially with you guys having marriage, man, and flute in your other cards. But the Lover's card is not just about love. It's also about choices. And in the sign, in the position of weaknesses with money, you really need to be mindful of the choices that you're making around your finances, guys. If you've been being reckless, you've got the Fool card here. If you've been being reckless with some of your choices, it's time to put a stop to that behavior. It's time to be more responsible with your money and turn that around. Okay, you've also, remember, you've got this 5 of coins. So you want to make sure that you are really paying attention to your finances and making good decisions around them. This is a time where, you know, you've got a new beginning coming. Make sure that you're making good choices so that you have all the likelihood that this new beginning is going to set you on a new positive path. So, what sources or opportunities can help give you abundance? And we have the Knight of Coins. Now, Taurus, this is your Knight. This is also a nod to Virgo energy. This can also be for a Capricorn. When I read the cards, though, the Knight of Coins usually is about Virgo energy. So this is a slow-moving Knight. This is slow-moving energy coming in. It's about slow and steady as she goes. Slow and steady wins the race. It's about nose to the grindstone, putting in the hard work and staying at it. And that's going to really create opportunities for you guys right now. You need to stick with it. Even when it feels like things are not going your way, every day you need to get up, do something positive towards your career, and really just stick to it. This is the card of being resourceful. It's the card of just... It's not going to happen overnight necessarily, but you are on the right path when you see this card coming in with your finances. Remember, the coins are Pentacles energy. That's all material blessings. And this is just a card of sticking to it and being a hard worker and showing up. Your outcome, guys. You have the 2 of Cups, which is a great sign, especially with all these relationship cards. We can absolutely have that happy ending with our relationships and our friendships and our marital situation. This is in your outcome position. This is about good communication, true love, and true friendship. You can still have these things, guys, even if you're dealing with some negative energies around your relationship. Hang in there. May really looks like there could be some good positive changes coming your way, Taurus. That's a great sign. So really just hang in there, use that Virgo stick-to-itiveness, and keep working at it, because you really do have the potential to have a beautiful relationship when it's all said and done. You know, just keep in mind, I've been married for, it'll be 20 years this year. We've had good times and we've had bad times, but we stick with it. We're devoted to each other and we're devoted to our marriage. And that's the kind of energy that's going to help see you through to the other side of this situation, guys. Okay, Taurus, I'm so thankful if you stayed through all the way to the end of this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. Go ahead and hit subscribe and then ring that notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post videos, which is normally daily. I'd also love to have you on my Patreon, patreon.com, The Hermit's Moon, and I will leave a link in the description of this video. But Taurus, I'm with you guys. You are my fellow Tauruses. I'm a Taurus moon, like I said, and we absolutely have the ability to manifest our dreams right now, guys. Stick to it, okay? I'm sending you all joy, love, health, and wealth. Namaste.